My name, as you see, is Neil Jacobsohn. I'm Chief Executive of the South African part of FutureWorld, and I'm a partner and, as was mentioned, an owner of the global firm. We're a small business, certainly compared to something like Deloitte. And what we do is we work with large organizations all over the world to try to help people understand what the future is going to look like, and then respond to that, design and create their own future. We work with a number of the leading business schools around the world: London Business School, Duke Corporate Education, the 21st Century Institute at Oxford, and Said, which is Oxford's business school, as well as a number of business schools in other parts of the world. One of my partners is in India right now. We've published a couple of books. They're available in a variety of different languages. You may notice that there's a couple of Chinese versions there. We launched a franchise of FutureWorld in China a year or two ago, and we thought we'd publish the 10 Lessons book to celebrate the point. And about 2 weeks before the launch, the pirated version came out. And we kind of figured, if you've been pirated by the Chinese, you're probably doing something right. So it was $40 for the real version and $2 for the pirated version. That was a real wake-up for us in terms of the marketplace that lies ahead. Now, the other thing that we do is on every Thursday, we release what we call a MindBullet. It's an electronic newsletter that goes out to the marketplace, and I'm going to subscribe all of you free of charge to the MindBullets. It's just a little email that drops into your mailbox on a Thursday morning, and I'll show you a few as we go through the presentation today, that says, just for 10 minutes, lift your head up from the operational work. Lift your head up from the emails and from the meetings and from everything that drags you down, and think a little bit beyond the confines of the firm and what you're doing. Think about those tsunamis of change, and you'll see, I think, that they're quite a powerful tool to help businesses and to help business people actually think beyond their day-to-day routine. I'm going to be with you today and tomorrow, and as was mentioned, I'm not going to be just talking. There's going to be a lot of interaction, a lot of workshops, and the program I'm going to walk through with you is as follows. We're going to talk about what we call the tsunamis of change. I don't pretend I'm an expert in the professional services industry. We don't walk into any business and say, we will tell you what you must do in your industry. What we do in FutureWorld is try to identify what I call those tsunamis of change, those giant waves that are going to crash into the way we live, and the way we work, and change all of the rules.